started to get a little older and things stopped working like they should, and Dr. Murphy and Southeast Orthopedic truly come in and save the day.
For the best in orthopedic care, use Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
Right now, they're on their way to disrupt your life, make you uncomfortable, and rob you. Don't bother calling the police. They can't help. That's right. Summer heat and humidity are about to attack North Florida again. You know what to do. Call Mike Merritt. Mike Merritt's Heating and Air has a license to chill. When heat and humidity are attacking you, Mike Merritt provides a comfortable chill at a bargain price. Mike has been keeping North Florida comfortable for 30 years. Mike Merritt technicians are never paid commissions, meaning you'll never be pressured to buy something you don't need. And Mike Merritt knows cooling issues can arise anytime. They don't just happen during business hours. So Mike Merritt never charges overtime fees. When you need us, we're here for you. Remember, in the fight against heat and humidity, Mike Merritt has a license to chill. Visit merrittair.com. Florida license number CACO 50384.
DivorceMenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to DivorceMenOnly.com. DivorceMenOnly.com. Offices, Jacksonville.
We've been saving people money for over 50 years. Now at Mavis Discount Tire, save even more. Right now, get up to $100 back on a set of 4 select Continental tires. You always save at Mavis Discount Tire. Visit MavisTire.com to see our huge tire selection and to find a store near you. Come in today and save.
Mavis Discount Tire, America's discount tire store.
Legal and other restrictions apply. See stores for rebate details.
The flagship station of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
If you're a business owner, what are you doing to increase the overall worth of your company? Learn how to make an action plan to increase your brand's value through a brand enhancement program. Starting August 16th with the Small Business Development Center at UNF. You'll learn to identify missing vital elements and grow your business's value to be a more attractive investment. Space is limited, so register today. Call 620-2441. 620-2441.
Complete your outdoor living with all-weather patio furniture from Stonecore. Eco-friendly, designed to look luxurious and last a lifetime. Many styles, many colors, and made in the USA. Stonecore on Phillips Highway, 1 mile north of the Avenues Mall.
Alameda is my name and boating is my game, but you can call me Lisa, the Boatanista. Are you looking for some fun in the sun? Ready for boating that's hassle-free? Then you can take it from me. At Freedom Boat Club, we insure and maintain as well as train. And we keep the boats clean, if you know what I mean. And if you like to fish, we can answer your wish. Just bring your bait. You'll never have to wait. Or if you're like me, you can always ski. So let's all sing Let Freedom Boat Club ring. Rub-a-dub-dub. You need to check out Freedom Boat Club.
Brakes for less is what we do. We know drums, rotors, pads, and shoes. If there's a squeal in your wheel, come see the best. 733 Stop.
Brakes for less.
All we do
are brakes for less.
This is Southeast Orthopedic Specialist Local Sports Update brought to you by Brakes for Less. I'm Taylor Dahl for 1010XL. As preseason game number 1 took place last night, not quite what Jaguars fans hoped for. Jags fell to the Ravens 29-0 after accumulating only 112 total yards and almost the same amount of yards in penalties, although they were without 31 players due to either injury or coach's decision. Here's what Coach Doug Marrone had to say at postgame.
We'll see how they bounce back. Usually a lot of these guys, the first time they've been out there, you usually see a big difference between the first game and the next one. I thought we practiced well. We got a lot of good work in, but, obviously, like I told the players, this is a performance-based business. When you get out there, in a stadium, you get out there in a real game, that's what you're going to be judged on.
Visit Jaguars.com for more. The Jags host Nick Foles' previous team next week as the Eagles head to Jacksonville Thursday at 7. 7:04 and 78 degrees time and temp are brought to you by Bueller Air Conditioning. Stay cooler with Bueller.
Ladies and gents, please put your hands together as Dan Hicken enters the studio.
It's Friday. motion, please.
Hey! Ho!
You know what that equals?
Hey-ho!
Thank you.
They gave Friday a ride home from Baltimore, and she looks like crap, if you ask me. I've never seen her look so horrid.
When I was a kid, Jeff, I had this aunt.
Yeah, we heard about her, Aunt Jerry.
Her name was Jerry. And every Christmas, well,
where are you going with this, Dan?
Well, last night, Aunt Jerry
died.
Didn't bring us any gifts.
You got nothing.
She put coal under the tree.
She made us plunge the toilets. I said before, Hick, and I know there have been more important bad performances. That may be the worst 60 minutes of Jaguar football that's ever been played.
Can I have the Price is Right music where I just lost the car, please?
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Beef. I'm sorry, Dan. You did not win. I'm sorry, Dan. You won't be going to Cabo. I'm sorry, Dan. That beautiful new car and boat are not yours because... it's only the preseason. It's only the preseason. It's only the preseason. It's only the preseason.
Keep telling
it's only the
yourself
preseason.
that,
Huh?
Just keep telling yourself that.
It's only the preseason.
Well, this is beyond preseason. I mean, you set so many. That's not even. That's a college team.
Yeah.
Oh, no! We suck again!
Oh, come on. Don't you pull out that kitty thing.
He did. That's how we started.
No.
We started. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're better than this.
I'm just reading the room, man.
made
Were
him
you on
stop.
Twitter last night?
I made him stop. He did.
It's okay.
I started today. Hello, darkness, my old friend. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not.
Listen to me.
Not with that group of guys.
Stop.
Yeah, no. Stop.
What?
When we're hoisting the Lombardi Trophy next February on Bay Street and I'm walking down the street trying to get an interview with Jalen, and he's blowing me off for telling me, no, but we've just won the world championship. This would be but a distant memory, Beef. A distant memory.
Work, man, get up here!
Don't worry. It's all going to be fine. Keep telling ourselves that.
Will he be here?
Remember the scene in Animal House? Remain calm! And the guy gets trampled. There's nothing to see here. And they show him all trampled. Ah!
It was repulsive football, and
God, it was bad to watch.
And I've said this, Hick, and we've been doing this
all
for a long time.
Hold on. Let's cut to the chase here. Let's get to the real important meat. I've got Beef, I've got Taylor, I've got Jeff Prosser. 3 sports fans, ladies and gentlemen. We'll start with...
Call it the who's who.
Everybody put your honest hat on. Or everybody wearing their honest hats?
Mm-hmm. Watch.
All right. We'll start to the left with Steve Booty.
Thank you, sir.
A.K.A. Beef.
Thank you for having me.
You work early. What time did you stop watching the game?
I watched the first half.
First half. Well, first half, what did you say at halftime? I'm going to bed. What? You kick a hole in the TV, just shut it off. What happened? Take me through it.
I turned the TV off, and I may have muttered a profanity.
Okay. Taylor Dahl, you also get up early, not quite as early as everyone else, but you also been known to go out. Where did you watch the game last night?
Well, I was actually at the Shrimp game, so I watched the second half, but I did not watch the first half.
Okay.
Yes.
The good half.
All right. She went to the Shrimp game. Jeff Prosser.
I'm sorry, did the Jaguars play last night? Oops. Uh-oh. Guess I should have.
I thought maybe because the Braves' performance, you might have been.
Well, the Braves,
might have been torn.
7-7. By the time the Jags kicked off, I was done with the Braves. I knew how that one was going.
He made a deal, and they didn't come through.
I did make a deal. I made a deal with the team before they played last night.
What was the
so
deal?
they won't be having my
with the Braves?
attendance in Miami. Yeah, I made a deal.
If they
you win tonight, I'm going to Miami Saturday.
Oh.
And they didn't, so they can. I got 2 middle fingers for them. They can choose one.
Because you can't, in a season like this, to go 0-2 would be heinous.
Well, I'm 1-1 already. I had the Cubs
you
win.
went Cubs.
I had a Cubs win.
That's right.
Trying to hit all 28 ballparks in 1 year, but I don't think I'm going to make it.
Well, see, I was in a similar position on the reverse side.
Yes.
I mean, Tyler Chatwood was dealing, so I felt pretty good about switching away from the Cubs game.
Okay.
All right. So, but to answer your question, I watched the first quarter.
Okay.
I fell asleep with my eyes bleeding from the pitiful, unprepared, scruffy, ugly. I don't care which of your team members you're putting in uniform and sending to the field. you need to answer for how bad those guys were last night.
Did you know that I actually, on television last night, scratched my eyes out?
Well, no, it doesn't surprise me.
Yes.
So I watched the
So I
first
can't
quarter.
see
I
that.
watched Gardner Minshew showed me in one quarter that he's not very good at all. And he's light years from actually playing important football.
Yes.
I mean, some of those down and outs and the NFL throw, Hick, he's 2 feet short and right. I thought it was a short Blake Bortles showed up.
Not exactly a strong arm.
So I watched the first quarter, and it was like 10-0 already. The game was completely over. And then I got up this morning, and I watched through Tanner Lee's pick 6. And then I said, I'm not watching anymore. This is garbage. I'm not watching another second of this game. So, no, I did not watch all 60 minutes. True, I watched through the first half, which was just nauseatingly bad. And then I watched Tanner Lee was the second half when he threw the pick, right?
I think Tanner Lee
Maybe
went
it was the first half.
sack, pick 6. No, second half.
Yeah, no, yeah. So I sat through in
You watched the halftime show.
no, I fast forwarded through that.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, halftime.
Were you
show.
on the halftime show?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't think you were either. Maybe I would have stopped had I seen you
Thank
there.
you. Thank you.
Always interested in your perspective.
It does lead us
Not
to
sure what it
the drill poll question of the day presented by Lockett Law DUI and Criminal Defense. Call Lee Lockett, know before you blow, 858-9818. Biggest takeaway from the Jags loss to be more. I've got 4 excellent choices here, I think.
Okay.
I'd like to hear you all can pick one.
All right. I may go off the board.
Oh, no, not again. RELAX. Foles better not get hurt. Or my personal favorite, love me some Trey McBride.
I think Foles better not get hurt.
Tater?
Yeah. I'm between that and relax.
Okay. 39% say relax, RELAX. 34%, Foles better not get hurt. 26%, oh no, not again. And then my personal favorite, love me some Trey McBride, only garnering 1%. I don't understand. Trey McBride, the future.
I will say this.
Tall, lanky, catching balls all over the yard.
I think
Did anybody watch Trey McBride last night?
I think, 3 catches, 42 yards, Hall of Fame. Here we go.
He's on his way.
What do you mean?
I will say this for the 20-something% that said,
Hey, Trey.
that said, here we go again, are either like trying to be sarcastically pessimistic or they know nothing about football. So I don't know if your Twitter followers, some of them actually are more like Bachelor fans like you are.
Thank
but
you.
if you say, oh no, here we go again, after 31 of your guys didn't play, then you're stupid. That's just a dumb answer.
Dan has a lot of Russian bots.
Just saw the
I will say,
box score.
here's what jumped out at me, Dan. I would have said this.
You don't get 58,000 followers without him, Beef.
I would have said that. I would have put this as an. Here's my answer.
Yeah.
The Jaguars sure think they're better than we do.
Well,
because nobody says 31 guys. No one.
No. I thought that too for a second, then I thought no. Because I thought that. I said, are they being arrogant? And then it hit me. They're not being arrogant. They're petrified.
Well,
they're petrified
great. So that
of if
doesn't give me-
anyone gets hurt.
Then you know
because
what?
you just saw what the problem is.
All right, then you know
There's not
what?
a lot of depth out there, my
Then
friends.
if that is true, then I changed my mind. Here we go again. That's my answer, too. All right, 10-minute drill is coming up next. It's All-American Fridays brought to you by the professionals at All-American Roll-Off and Recycling. If you got a job site, you want it to look as professional as your company's reputation. Not all roll-off companies give you that, right? Leave it a freaking mess. Not with All-American Roll-Off and Recycling. True professionals up and down the Eastern Seaboard, now serving St. Johns and Clay counties. Go to all-americanrolloff.com.
Downtime with Dan is brought to you by Ameris Bank and our team of mortgage experts. From down payment assistance options to specialty loan programs, we're with you.
There is a little bit of crashing to earth feeling that you have when you look forward to something for so long and then you don't really get to enjoy what you watched. Like, in other words, had the Jags gone out and played all their guys and won 29-0, we'd have a much different impression. So it just goes to show you, honestly, you have to keep telling yourself that the preseason doesn't matter because it honestly doesn't. As much as we kid because we care, as much fun as we have, the truth of the matter is 32 guys did not play last night. 32, a third of the roster. 32 guys who are going to make up the 53-man roster did not play last night. There was like 3 starters who played. So take it all with a grain of salt, but it's tough.
Hi, this is Scott Hall with Ameris Bank. At Ameris, we're dedicated to finding the best deals for our customers. We're also the bank committed to helping you become a homeowner. Whether you have